You motivated? You motivated? You winning, winning. You know they hate it. Hold up. Fierce, fierce, she's fierce, 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 she's. That girl from a west side girl to a south side girl to a north side girl to a east side girl. She's fierce, fierce, she's fierce, fierce, fierce. You are now listening to the Fierce Female Network.
Welcome, welcome, welcome to the Fierce Female Network. I'm your host, Fierce Manson, and today is Monday, baby. It is Music Marvelous Monday on Tuesday. You know what it is up in here. Every day is a musical day. Yes, yes. And it's Monday. It is magnificent and marvelous, my darlings. It is January 9th, 2023, 4 p.m. on the Central Standard Time Zone and 5 p.m. on the Eastern Standard Time Zone. Y'all know what I'm going to say up in here. The Eastern Standard Time Zone is the time zone that rocks my socks off, honey. You know I got to push it up to the ATL, to my home team. Must give a shout out to my team, Fierce Nation International, the hardest working team on the planet. They are based in Kenya, Zimbabwe, East and West Africa, the UK, and Germany. And my honorary member in India, listen, this show is being brought to you by Gumpa Rum. GumpaRum.com. That's GUBBARUM. GumpaRum.com. We do have two different flavors of Gumpa Rum. Natural vanilla, which is Gumpa Gold. Natural coconut, which is Gumpa Silver, baby. The CEO and founder of Gumpa Rum is Steve Gump. Baby. Shut the door and keep on walking. Come on up in here, somebody. Come on, listen. Gumpa Rum going nationwide, baby. All 50 states. Come on, look out here. Talk to me. Set my bar. Listen, Gizmo, set up my bar, get my drink ready. Listen on today's broadcast live from the Winter City, baby. It's sunny out today, yeah, baby, all sunshine today. 43 degrees. Listen. Before I get into the music, independent artist Laurine Phélut, Phelut, is going to be getting down for us with classical guitar music. We're going to be getting down, bass. But listen, before I get into the music, I want you guys to get into this. Facebook, my darlings. Use the keyword Fierce Female when the page comes up. Give it a like and a follow, and I would greatly appreciate it. Come on, engineer. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. All right. Yes, your music is being heard all over the world, my darlings. Listen, I have independent artist Laurine Phélut, which is Phelut. She is a classical guitar concertist. She won numerous awards in international classical guitar competitions. after taking the time to raise her son, because for her, the fact of being a musician should not prevent her from being a good mom. She is currently developing her career as an artist while initiating young children from underprivileged suburbs on classical guitar under the supervision of National Education and the Music Conservatory of near Paris. Now listen, Miss Laurine Phélut, Phelut, has studied with, listen, Maestro Alberto Ponce. Listen, I am telling you, this young lady has it going on. Yes, you do. She has it going on the classical guitar. I have some great music from her on today. Now, listen, y'all know Mama got something to say about everything. So listen, before I get into the fabulous music, oh, my God. You know, I come in here and, you know, there's always something scrolling across the screen. You know what I'm saying? You know, and now listen, this particular article is on USA Today. So listen, this is news that is worldwide. USA Today, listen, people, all 50 states. This is not on one of the small magazines online. This is USA Today. And listen, my God, what is going on with these guns? A 6-year-old walked into his classroom with a gun and shot his teacher. Now, you know, I cannot make this up. It is in USA Today. A 6-year-old shot his teacher in Virginia. Police say what we know about the teacher's condition. She is in critical condition. They don't know where the child got the gun from. So they are investigating where the child got the gun from, and they're saying it is not an accident. You know, it's like, how does a 6-year-old child leave home with packing with a gun? How does that happen? Listen, kids. You're 6 years old. You don't need to be going around shooting people. You need to be riding with the Long Ranger and Tonto. Listen, if you're tooting a gun, you know, at 6 years old, you need to be riding around with the Long Ranger and Tonto. Now, listen, y'all know Mom likes to entertain. But listen, this is serious business. You know, guys, you know I have a joke to say about everything. But listen, this is a serious business. A 6-year-old child. This is the youngest I've ever heard of going to school with a pistol. What in the world? What kind of parents do he have? Listen, you know what kind of child you got. Listen, Mama. Listen, Dad. You know what kind of child you got. If you got a child that's real curious and likes to get into everything, what you got to do when that baby leaves home, matter of fact, you should have been dropping 6 years old. He shouldn't have been leaving home by himself. You should have been dropping him off in your vehicle. But listen, if you chose to let your 6-year-old go to school walking or on the school bus, listen, Mom and Dad, I got some information for you. You take that 6-year-old child, hang him upside down by the feet, and shake him real good and see what's coming out of his pocket. If you got a child like that, you know you got some issues in your house. Listen. I'd be patting him down every single day. Listen, I am telling you, he left the house with a gun. That is just so much for me. Listen, I am telling you, I got choked on my bologna sandwiches because they don't even know what they're going to do with this child. Oh, my God. Well, listen, let's get into the music up in here. Laurine Phélut. Now, listen, we need some classical music right about now. After some news like that, now, listen, the shooting took place on Friday. It did not happen today. It happened on Friday. So, listen. After hearing that, I need some classical music. I really do. I need some classical music. I need some meditation and everything in between. Because, listen, if I had a kid that was 6 years old, listen, I you know, my brain be freaking out at people because I'm like, you know, if your child has an issue, if there's some type of something that's coming from him, you know, mothers know, you know, and then mothers ignore things too because they don't want to admit it, and then things like this happen. See, listen, you cannot let things go. You got to nip this stuff in the bud. If the kid needs some help and he needs some therapy at 6 years old, you got to get on it, Mama. You got to get on it because I'm going to tell you something. If a 6-year-old is walking around with a gun at 6 years old, what in the world is he going to do at 10 years old? We do not need another Yummy walking around. Y'all know Yummy. Yummy was one of the youngest, dangerous gangsters that ever was. Listen, he was walking around killing folks at 12 years old. Let me tell you, up in here. Now, listen, let me calm down. Let me calm it down. So, listen. Thank God for Laurine Phélut, Phelut. She has something that's going to calm us down on today. Okay. So, listen, I got some great music. She has 3 numbers. One is is being released on tomorrow, January 10th. She's releasing one. It's going live on tomorrow. This is Romance d'Amour. Y'all take a listen. Y'all chill, dial it down, and let's listen. Up next is Un Dia de Novembre. If you're just tuning in, you just experienced and heard Un Dia de Novembre. Now listen, the international renowned guitarist, composer, and conductor is Leo Brouwer, which is Brouwer. Also, you heard on today, which is going to be released on tomorrow, is Romance de Amor, or Spanish Romance. It's one of the most famous classical guitar works that there is. It's a romantic and nostalgic piece that means to be in worldwide famed films by Renee Clements. Also, you heard during this musical salute for Laurine Phélut is 34th Street, which I've enjoyed all three pieces of music. 34th Street, the composer is Maria Lyman. She's a great lady of the classical guitar. And let me give you some more information about the musical salute that you've tuned in and you've heard for the last 3 days. You can find her on her Spotify profile. Listen, and also her label after her CD, the label is DISQUES, Disquits Traton, TRITOIN, which has not been promoted on that. If you want to find her on Spotify, you can find her under that name as well. Listen, she's also under Discography. She's been distributed through that particular label. Also, once again, the music that you heard during this particular music salute, you've heard Un Dia de Novembre, which is an international renowned guitarist, composer, and conductor, Leo Brouwer, Brouwer. Also, remember, on tomorrow, her single is going to be released, Romance de Amor, is being released tomorrow. It's also called Spanish Romance. It's a classic guitar work by Renee Clements. Also, you heard during this musical salute, 34th Street, the composer is Maria Lyman. I am pretty much out of time. It has been a so cold blast. Listen, I enjoyed all the classical guitar music. It has been very cleansing. We need to cleanse our energy. And listen, I was talking earlier today with Omalani. Omalani was one. She does a lot of different genres of music, and she was telling me today she's in a moment of reflection. So listen, this is the music that you need to have on your playlist when you're entertaining seasons or reflection, meditation. This is what you need to have. So listen, I got to get on up out of here, but guess what? I'll be back later on today and do it all over again. In the special words of Don Cornelius, the man that made Soul Train what it was in the Winter City. It is peace, love, and soul.
You motivate.